I want to pose a question to you. Mwengama Somero, or you as schools, are you what are you trying to do to groom these people that to know these challenges until they begin preparing for them when they are still in school? Kuhirangu somebody ategere nti first of all okunonya omulimo si kyangu kangu in case I let me prepare myself so bolokola program kati ngene ya education and patriotism kwange ebintu batera byogerako batera kulaba mugundi mu mpapula za mawule muberamu some elements of omukozi some other media houses by all that. So what are you doing Mwengama Somero to prepare these children for the challenges in the job market?
Webale nnyo Mr. Mujinya, ekyokutandikibwako kye mukyala Beatrice kyeyagambye ekya obedience mu ssomero mubeeramu amateeka, and you know amateeka siga later just order. We are training character, what she talked about. Institution training a character omwana okumanaging obudde, learning to be obedient, okubeera nga ogoberera amateeka, otya Katonda, osoma, owandika mu budde. Basically all those weak training at singa ogenze in a job market booso onakulaba nga obadde muwulize akwagala nnyo.
We have a challenge.
Yes.
Nti maybe this new curriculum could be handling that. Nti abaana abasinga they simply study for the sake. Tebamanyi exactly what is outside. Oli asoma just kampite, but teacher bagabanga mbere serious. Mwana asoma senior 6 ali mbitabo asula mbitabo tamatsa sola kulaba nti there are other factors oba I know looking beyond classroom. So
now to begin with, curriculum ene mpya yakendeza subjects z'abaana. A very good starting point. Okujawo this overload of work. Nti omwana ayinza okuspecializinga right from senior 1. Because previously it was some subjects 16 over 17 depending on the school. But now the subjects have been reduced to 10 or 9 or even 8. But there is a degree of specialization, and the specialization the
that
choice
is in S1,
S2, S3. Okay, now along the way omwana jata ni ogamba lwaki ntwala subject 10. There are 2 parameters: 1, ability; 2, your passion; 3, oyagala chimbulamu. Do you want to be a doctor, or you want to be a human resource manager, or you want to be a lawyer? No kitandikira wansi. Naye abana bali baselecting subjects based on performance. Kane performance ne bajijjawo ne bagamba nedda to grading abana on a scale of I think around 6. They are now 8. Now we have FG. There is even E, which was now in A level. Kati kizibu nnyo omwana omugamba nti wogudde omwana takyagwa flat. You are either basic, you are moderate, or you are accomplished. Ezijjawo gamba nti nze mbasinga amagezi. In fact in a school, in one class oyinza okunyonya omwana afunye 3 n'abulamu. Abaana abasinga babeeramu either moderate or basic. Kati the idea of reading too much books without a vision is going to be eliminated.
Direct, automatically.
Exactly. 2, ekibadde kibulamu bakozi bano kyemwogerako abantu bayingiddemu endwadde ya ssente. Life is not about money. Life is about you doing something you love, and people love you for what you do, not for the money you have. You understand? Oyinza kubanga olina ssente nyingi naye nga abantu bakutamwa. That money is bad, you know. But you can have exactly you are that person who brags about the things you have, but your character is questionable. You know, we are training learners that you can be a valuable person not because of the things you have, you know. So we're training learners to be innovative with a new curriculum. Go and create something new that nobody has done before. Bring it on board. Let's see whether it can solve our society's problem. If you're coming from Ruchiga and people are having floods, can you come up with a solution to the floods? Or people are littering a lot of Bovera in Barara town and our drainages are filling up. Can we find use for the plastics and the Bovera to use them for something constructive, and then we also solve the drainage problem? So in the new curriculum, I think they're going to change mindset.
Thank you so much. Madam, there's a challenge in a system is set with different companies. Company ya unkishomero lyao. Oshange you enka director, you have the head teacher, you have the dosi, you have other people in charge. At the end of the day, the way they recruit people, they go through the normal system. But if they bring a person you water kwenda, even if he qualifies, you chase that person away. That's what some companies do. That the boss must be in love with you. Yata kwenda tokubasa kufuna murumogo, whether you are a performer or not. Hatichiretera na ababa hansi batanga kujanga ko serious no chendeza chi pressure. So fitting into the system, it is to whom it may concern. So what are you trying to do kugira ngo abantu abo mubateke mu omuntu yija omuteke mu what you want, and not you as a person but the whole system,
the way it moves,
the way it is supposed to move.
Yebare konkana banigenda ngo nkirize dakika nk'ibiri eshatu kugarreho nyuma tugumire munwana wanje mugenzi wanje hayagamba aha kigambo cy'obuntu. So kundi kugamba aha kigambo cy'obuntu tutakashikire aha bakozi abahiguru nanyenda ngo tubanze tutandikire nito no gwarabe abakozi beitu bino buzubu kongo nyikirize nabwe ngambe aha bakozi sa nitwe obuzubu butuyine tutandikire aha mukozi wa hansi house girl wabana ureba house girl umumu n'abaturikize ntibamenya turebe aha mukozi wo mu rutoke turebe aha mukozi ogorwija katogeze nenda yitu eturemire turebe aha mukozi ogwo owa hansi munonga omutebekana sawa programu obuntu tutaka demandingire abakutukora itwe abakozesa n'ubuntu ki obutuyina abakozi bitu. For example, no sakushanga mutayine house girl nije kweta ateka amatega abana gari entitled abana bewe house girl takuja kusigaza echo kunywa necho na kimwe omuntu naza kumuto munte zawe akurisizente no mwenda azikorre buri kimwe konka ahamhergo kwezi iwe sente zeyuzi mushasho yiye ashe oyire sente ze kuzumushashura kuyarwara ngo mushwija omuntu bwawe burubuta nosa kureta omuntu kukora ayine nkakana komuka konkano basa kushanga omuntu najata oreberera abana banje hakirage yakanage nkahi akanage nyuma. So nanebyo niko kacheke nanyenda kugamba ngo nitwe tari kugira ngo obanka abantu companies tutandikira mu makagitu itwe banye n'amakama gitu abakozi bitu bafutekera ntubakwata tuta abakozi bita bakucyarira compound. How do we treat them? Abakozi abakutureberende abakutuhingira oneseri nutubatwarza umuto mutiro mu rutoke rwawe yakore myeze 3 harvesting time is there wabsharura byo nwabuza tuwampana kikomenecho nione ngarka point omukosa no mukosa nturonda ka sente nturonda cyamushana ya
murondo kubaho.
So ebya patriotism ngo kutabone bindi ebyo kara abadine nabasa kuba omuntu no basa kuba patriotic cyo kurya umwana warire kubire twandaguriza. So ekyo mwene kumvugaraka aha kibuzo cyo kutumwanduza ngo itwe abakozi omuntu jasanaje akubijana akasigira boss kakubata kwenda niwe nabashara takajibihari buri mukozi sawena omungeri yawe chetemo omumayindi that omuntu weno yija n'umusyanyi w'ekindi kwenda ninyende kukikora kimani. So ninza kukora nta kumuyiha by the way aba bakozi abo kureba tabakwenda bintu bingi webare thank you are you getting
motivation
kiri yakora kantu karangi webare karabari basa yakshororeza miliyoni zawe makumyangari abiri kwata heme twahero gikore ki ujumuhereza mugure soda ningo mugiro tuwebare kora benka nkogu director wito kwa initial head teacher Western College metro kare nakutera kakusimura bamutwekiraho yazara hakana atwakashamesa wezano nobaki kandi kiteke nanyenda kubagambira ensi kukwegumerene kuna nyokuno jangu ni mbasa hakabire honka standard setting standard ya sente nambwe ninyo wanje omukozi oruge hasi emitwaro 30 tinko mukozesa habo kubobwana kuri yenyima torabura gurze noza kontega nsamuki hasheme kubariho satani standard minimum wage nti at least omuntu kundebe ni manyanti ni nkora at least omukozi wanje atantira mitwaro 30 ningatandikira mitwaro konko umuntu nonda kukorre billion kandi ono ndo mushashure mitwaro 15 takubasa kugira ki yayekora neki
bakimunga madam Beatrice ningira ngo abukiro kukwataho mwahurura itwe no kubikuretera topic tukagitatebo azima bukikwataho you need to act mean and madam nagamba minimum wage kugira ngo buri mukozi at least abaine maximum money amount of money ezaine kufuna abase gukora umurimo gwe no mutuma gumwe niyenda kugaruka wa mwami Anthony twine kizibu umbakozi kugira ngo abamwe nibere marumanke nsene no mucupa gundi yagambe bwati ono yagambe bwati yakozire because it is clearly known kugira ngo ba bosses nibabine kibakweta spy network. You know how the company moves, you know who is bad, who is who. But at the end of the day, we have had cases where some people are falling victims. Ushangori abambehera ya losing the job. Ushanga bamuje ngo akozire ki yetatachikoze. Especially in a situation where boss naenda kufuna information from each worker. How are you handling that and how is it affecting you okwe omermo yanyu okwe okumukora?
Wewe Roman Vicent obukuru buri hamwe na betaga konka tugorobi
ntebe ne yosikere msimani
uyo muntebe nkejo especially kayanje
nero msimani
abachona niwe tukishiraho niyo ko brandingo bana customer bana manager bana director konka ebine bintu bya burizo we have ko kweshanga in such a position you're supposed to manage information. You must manage information yoni yo kudiraki eyo kufuna haziwe umanya ejoko okuza kugicenchura then ukagikozesa tichirundo umuntu yagambire kintu for instance nanga yanakoreki okirukanga ukariyakitika mugambire yachikore kali nizagamba nawe posing wachetegereza ati usicheka horusache yawe umanye nuko yakigambe cyatuma yakigamba imici officially amermo nzira kuza kuinteractingaho n'aba customers bagira ati twine challenges as a challenges me feedback, especially the negative. Me positive feedback, it's okay. It's my role to offer a service. In return, I'm given unpaid, or there is money going in the company. Conquer the negative feedback, whether at work or in my lifestyle, it helps me improve. Kana bano chegwa wano bajankeri nakanta ko ino murisho okubasa kuganda abazo y'umwaka nabari munywano wawe undisho nakumureba tuko bamureba takunabana na misho na indana nabandi bagereki bakubwiye kitandagaho haro kitandagaho kandi haro no ucashimeza ke sati yagira ngakabagene n'abakireba stuff like that. So negative feedback is key. Umwamara kufuna ejo all information you afuna bakozi bagenzi bo muntu yebuze abwachi information eti nabajiberezana dichenture omanye ko wakubasa kozesa information ejo to make informed decision, but ko reactinga tubasa tuma waruzinga even variable workers because someone yagera ki yanenda kuterana na mjenzi wawe ningana no wa mukama wawe.
Thank you so much. Iwe marafuteka TV yawe agent program education and patriotism turiyo mukashoshorekeka patriotism tugamba ahanshonga yemirimo employment norondo murumo toka gufunde what is the issue bakakubinga murumo bakakubingira ki oragereza ho kwecyokoza ukareba whether you are the problem or boss no problem biona things akubigarakamo you are listening and studios nyena kubizi yangu nyine different guests n'abantu bahango mnonga na nabanjure nyine Anthony Anthony is the general manager Global Bus Company. Nyine Zakiu Chikonyogo gundi head teacher Western College. Nyine Madam Beatrice na habwe gundi director wa St. Mark. Tulon tugamba nshonga zemirumu. Ebiba gamba nibasa kuba bitakukwataho but at one time nibasa kuja bikwateho in one way or the other. So please listen. Imwe abaromba participating online, we shall be getting your messages later on. Lekanzo wa Mami Zakiu. Ensonga ya systems. I am very sure anti omuntu wa yingira mu company nasanga nga systems ziri set taina wagenda okuzanyira. So imwe nga amasomero obanga companies oloza zandi empowering zitya systems okubera nga omukozi bwatuka mu system either agifittingemu obe mugobe.
Oba nyoma emoji. Now systems were laid out at the initial stage of the company and were audited over time. Oyizo kola sinola nola banga teleproductive results. So we don't choose. Now to go back to the issue has been raising a Chorugambo. In appraisal, supervisor inawa bagi na reporting ko mukozi. Omukozi alina okubeera awo yabyamu reporting ko. That's the idea.
Do you know them or not?
Yes, and there must be an objective system. Ijoko isezo kulabika nti oyogera n'omukozi okulabika nti omulaga nti toyina akubuzibu naye alemeddwa okukola omulimu. So there's a supervisory system and there's a system for laying blueprints of planning. Onokola ki onako olwaleero ogenda kuvuga motoka ojja ono sawa ojja kuba oli wano. Kasa kikulema leero you have to come with reasons why you failed and the reasons must be documented. So as if oba mukozi agenda later complex from term 1 to term 2 we conclude that you are a bad workman. Because a bad workman blames his tools. So systems were supervisors okujjamu okubeera nti bagetinga personal obeerawo blueprint njite like template nti omukozi wanayingira nga ajja kujjuzanga form eno alina okubeera nga alina minimum qualifications zino wanakola nga ajja kukola nga bwatujjamu asisinga nga bwetyo ajja kujjanga wano ssaawa zino tubiteeko nga weebiryawo kugamba nti singa omukozi ali mu kukola talina wagenda kudduka tajja genda ku labor office tajja genda wa DO tajja genda wa director tajja genda wa DOS amanyi nti nze nebeddwa omulimu gwange. So the systems must be pre-made before the term begins or before the business begins and the systems must be tested that they are not contravening the law
and they are favoring the work.
You have a system which is okay, but if they take you to court you will pay sums of money. This is why I'm saying that we can benchmark. I am running a primary school of St. Mark, like my sister here is doing, and then I see how is she doing. Has she got any problem in the last 10 years? How are the results? Let me go and benchmark. These people in transport should be benchmarking with successful bus companies, maybe Russia or UK. You come up with a system that has been tested. Then as you run it in Uganda, you will get problems. But we also have our own cultures. Tuina abantu nga balina enkola eyaabwe ajja kugamba nti ngenda genda nasasudde egundi bus ticket ngenda Mbarara bangambye nti ninye essaawa 4 nenjija ssaawa 5 basi nende kale nengamba kampani ya Global Ntimbi naye nga nze nemeddwa. So systems have to be documented, the reporting have to be documented, and it should be seen that the documentation is transparent. Don't report about me something I've not heard. In court, if you are a defense lawyer and I'm the complainant, before you adduce evidence in court, you must first give it to me. If those systems are there, we cannot have conflict.
Thank you so much, Madam Beatrice. Tutakajiri mbreak. Systems ezi omuntu aliho nayetebekanisa kulonda omulimu because mwaka gurongo gugenda abamwe emirumu they have lost the jobs abamwe they are still looking for the jobs. Systems ezi omuntu aliho nazetebekanisiza akayibira ine kikufitinga kwetebekanisa kati now let me parade myself as an employable material to penetrate into St. Mark.
Systems nkokuwa kigamba emwe emirimo yituru kukora eyine systems eziri recognized ketugambe hariho amateeka waza kukora ishomera go kutambura konka niyenda manya ngo hariho emirimo emwe eri kukorwa systems ezazo obangambe nti eri hidden. Are you getting mbwena niyenda ngo ngarikemu omubitebyo bibiri omukozi wa hansi owu system wawo nkoko nanagambire ke tugambe hatu wabuzo ti system eyo muntu ari kutamburiza hweka yeye tini hiche buri omwe natambuze kayenko kwari kwenda konkana yirimo omukozi n'omukozesa mbweri nyonkawire ningira ngu system zezo ntakagambire ahari companies ezine system global company system yayo St. Mark in system yayo under the law. Are you getting me? Tugarukire naryo go mukozi owahansi system ecyari kwenda iwe nkomuntu kora biriyo noza kuronda emirimo okimanya ngo warwo mukawa yasho wazo mukayo muntu wazakora bwa house kiteke mu umutima gwawe nashora naza kora narwo watatana mawe nazo mukayo muntu first of all kora kim banzo shome enkora yeye nintekateka mu system nenkora shoma enkora ye kintu immediately wahiza kwikahoryo mukozesa reba ekiro ngoko yagamba mugenzi wanje ebiriho bihinguza amisho manyoti ekiro kunde nataho omukayo muntu ebeire naye yerra obunda atari kusimura add the value on what you have added. So mukama njabire nijana akora ayino bwire ayeyerram mwen hatinyo kankore ki kansimure wayongeraho value kabana kwerero embajyangu babacheze babatware ayishomero banywere cyayerire muki omufraska uriya nasabye ati nga cyayerire omufraska ne basakubambe abo muki yimukaho kare oyigire kanji take abana batunge direct. Are you getting me? So learn the system first at every stage. You add the value.
Abamwe madam, they may want to add value bakwete go misho gabatahi bawo be murisye before the bosses they take over.
Yes.
You get my point.
I am getting your point. Ninyenda nkugambire kurugeri izuba even where we are. The world is a competing. See, the competing. It is just natural. Are you getting me? Yo why meraho kajurota nyotingu zakwe mursa umakama. The world will leave you. Even if it is a home, even if it's my husband, if I don't compete with the ladies which I don't have are you getting me? So the competition is everywhere. So it depends the way you have applied it. Are you getting me? So now turebere ba house garo nibije bakore bintu batwara abashija babaki babantu. So they have added the value. Now if you can compete to take my husband, you have come to a company. Are you getting me? To make somebody believe in you, you think what do you do? Are you getting me? So let this one oyetege ni hojuro tubakunsinga we see the things coming. This is when we come to discover new things. Kumurabe mibire ni mushomesa konka oguyareta mu weaving during the weekends yachiteko mu bana ni okora abo ruboso joto guyansinga ketugamba biro headmaster ni add. This is what changes everything. That's why they say the world is not static. It keeps on adding the what. I like that one.
Thank you so much. Mwami Antoine tutakagire mbreka omudakika nkemwe obibiri. I want you to talk about the issue of systems. It is a dream of every person to enter into a big company. Afune umurumu. Konka at the end of the day kokura for example jemirimo yo kwambara ngo newspapers umuntu akujya ngo no gufuna we hata abantu binemero bafunda bakozi babo. So nienda umurebi wito murungi omwashuwaringe for example company nka global, it is a big company, you see abakozi abakora mbona they look very good. Now how can somebody prepare to enter into this big company in your view? Ashime kuba inechi
well beba romte kana sa program wagamba issue ya systems konka systems nazo they can be adjusted when there is need. Of course, kokutandika business nebe objectives ninga mission ya company kana nebyo kwetaga jirachi kwa achieving haza okutwathiriyo programu y'abakozi company cannot achieve any of those objectives without incorporating abakozi omukintu. Hata kitu a global, we call it a global family. Sometimes people mistake it to be the family of the director. No. On a cluster, sometimes trainings, budget number, yo kubanza mu global family customer, because without the customers, without what, without global. The number 2 is the driver, because we do a transport system, rather transport business, and the person who drives the bus is more influential than even the director. Because even if the director is there and the managers were all there, when the driver is not there, that means the bus won't do what? Won't move. Na bus yarga ikakoma hande kajirachi ikafuna challenge ninga driver karwara, it will have to stop until we get another driver to take the bus. So when it comes to systems, oine kureba naziyambasta business na nabakozi no basa kuba bakoze system yabene basa kugira ngo at that particular time it was effective. Konka hati ezire negira ki ne wamani
nehinduka
wachetegereza. So oine kugenda no incorporating ebintu bisya on system, then no garuka no gira ki no gire biwageza kugira ki kuihamu otire system aside kokuza issue y'abakozi yijana indomurumo iwenka company no enda ki ekintu cyo kuba no enda, it's tailored to achieve the objectives of the company. For instance, things change twinenka tujya ku emphasizing the most experienced drivers to be in the lead, but somehow somewhere twachenginga muko enda kureta abana bine fresh blood and urge yokukora ki yokuvuga bus, and this has manifested in this situation eiturumu ngu orutino kurucho ekire twayeshanga driver weno wachize myaka 5 naraga kampala kiza kukambarira akuja to manager I cannot go back,
I'm tired.
As per the contract he's supposed to bring the bus from Kampala and back, but remember initially it was the kilometers of Kampala to Mbarara and which is the normal distance, but now hayongera makashoshire chekati
eshahibiri almost.
But luckily enough we had already adjusted to inema kuja manager jiteke, I'm sorry,
I can do this,
like Kampala I can run no manya age, of course no jano gira chi man. So with that no shanga omukozi wo kwenda noko mukozi okuza kukora umurimo go kwenda okugira eshonga takuza korabo kunoku akijaka kugira ati manager ninyetaga eki ekyandema ningana ningira ki ninkibasa kandi obuntu antugamba. For instance kuko ina abakozi, of course systems ningashi amateka gakubagaruho mbamwikerezangine basayiningire contracts nikerezangine sente no bwayine kuba nafana sente, but kakwijana naye abo mwana wawe in many situations no shanga omukoza kubasa kuija atapana mwana wanjye takagirisho ureba driver. For instance, in trainings I always go with them and they say if the driver is not happy psychologically, don't allow him to sit behind the steering. You understand? So achiza nambuze nichi manager ninkurunda tona ntakagirisho nta what I'm going to do na kusayingira sente zinga 10 million na kusayingira advance ya this month na next month abana bagira ki
azayishomera.
So tugira that inkoragana yo kushanga nawe nakunda company aguma natambura akumanya nagira kizibu nagira ki nayambebwa konka ko kumurekera yo kagira no twinjirizanga n'emitwara 50 nakwire sente zawe so ndgo misho. Of course niwe kitendero cyawe kikuza kugira ki kandi umukozi wena yatashemerirwe you can never get the results.
Webare mnonga manager umurebi wito mulungi turiari education and patriotism tugamba nshonga z'abakozi iwe umukozi no ukora mu rumoki umurumo gwe how is your job satisfaction at your company uboshemerirwe batoshemerirwe aba bantu aba bakozesa n'abantu bakureba n'abantu babochinga your performance, and if you don't change then ukatanga kuba blaminga, it is a big problem. Then your boss abakozi bawe no batwara zota nokora umurimo gwawe nabo bakora gwabo ninga bitu enshongezi nizitambura zita reka tugareke tugo mbureka twamara gugo mbureka turikuza last segment kusa kuba tugamba what can be done to remove the barriers again such that abakozi babase kureba ababosi ayibari bafune mirumo na ababosi babase kufuna abakozi abara abakorera company yabo. My name is Vicent Mujinya Bwijwa. Let me come back.
Sky TV irakari abantu. Omunya-Uganda mugenzi wanje otuyirokenera byo kwerinda omu business yawe omu maka gawe ahikorero ningo mu famu yawe aba Jobite Systems Limited nobo kigarukwamo. Jobite Systems Limited n'abahangu omu kuletera za CCTV cameras ezekikaca higuru ezirukosa amashanyarazi hamwe neza sora bine electric fences wifi doorbells hamwe n'ebiranga kabi alarm systems hamwe na za gate eziri automatic na nezirukwigurwa amasomo ganyu otakutegana n'abakumi. Jobite Systems Limited bine computer accessories zone biometric systems video doorbells hamwe na anti-theft alarm systems ahabwaza supermarket. Jobite Systems Limited tubarikoma kuguza konka n'abakugu omukubyinstolinga aho uri kubyetenga binente konkuru omuri Kampala ari Kampala Plaza opposite B plus ground floor shop number G4 kandi muri Mbararaha bashanja hari intalero omu GBK Plaza room number 31 baterere simu notu 2 noti 92 55 94 na notu 85 mukaga emwe noti. Jobite Systems Limited, innovative minds.
buri rwa kabiri shayishatu n'ekicweka kwika ina n'ekicweka zo mu kiro otaferwa program omuhingi n'umulisa aha Sky TV.
Kwega abahingi okega abakugu nangwa tukakopa nari abo bantu ababasize kuraba omu business age bari kutwegesa kimwe 2-3 okutwakubasa kutunga entasya omu byobuhingi n'obulisa obwe turi kurabira omu mataka gitu make rero tyo tukabasa kutunga entasya nyamurungi. Obwe program age neza kubone kukibwaho nyowe kanwa kagamba Edmond principal farmer omuhingi atarukwata mu itaka.
Program Party Time aha Sky TV na nyamwerezo wawe ainenina bursande kuyashaha mushanju kwisashaha 10 zo mwabazio ejiniyo program yaraberorebera birungi byonka emikoro mirungi decoration zensia gown zensia makeup zensia byona noza kubona ushanga aha Sky TV neshanga ma Crystal Road omurembo orwambara aha henyine noho kubasa kutungira iwo kwenda kureta emikoro yawe kwenda kureta byona no basa kubitereza ntu byoreka aha Sky TV shanje aha all media platforms Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok byona no banochanga tamu Sky TV UG official no banotunga je buterevu aha aho shitame henyini nanyo muhereza wawe ainenina omushiki wanyu.
turebere enshonga za rukundo aha rubaju rw'omwami n'omukyara boyfriend na girlfriend narishi abantu bingi abaryokwe habiremu obutikirizana habamu n'obutabanguka omu maka. turebere ngu ebi nibireetwamu obuteesigana okushanga otine vunanizibwa aha mukundwa wawe too much expectations kandi na lack of respect for your partner. Ebyo nabishanje aha Sky Television omu program nyamurungi eya Love Drive erabereho buri Sunday shayina n'ekicweka paka shayitano n'ekicweka ez'omukiro. Sakwa tukusiyaho amabaraka g'abantu harimu enshonga zitari zimwe na zimwe tukusiyaho n'obuhabuzi kuruga abantu abaryokwe. Nanyo muhereza wa Olivia Kamsime tushanje aha Makarista Road hihi na Kabaterine Primary School narishi aha social media platforms zona Sky TV UG official. Sky TV irakarya abantu.
otaferwa programu y'omukozi buli lwakana shaisha tunechweka kuhika 4 n'echweka z'omukiro
nanye omuhereza wawe agaba $10 abakozi abari gukora emirimo yabo emirimo y'umukono ndija kuba ntubakuretera aha Sky TV obase kubegeraho iwe omunyeto ryokwe toine murumo ninga shitori gukora no basa kwegera abakozi aba obase kugira ekiwayitandikiraho na nitwe aha Sky TV irakari y'abantu.
Sky TV irakari y'abantu.
Twakwakira gendo murundi ogundo kushembayo segment ya education and patriotism turiyo mukashonshoreke aka patriotism tugamba nshonga zemu bitu omurebe bitu murungiwe yamarafite ko TV yawe umbichwe capital mwe na mwe ntubebaza abantu bitu ba Kampala abantu bitu bo mukageti abantu bitu ba Koranoria abantu bitu ba Bushenyi ba Rukungiri ibanda isingiro mwe na ntubakunda munonga mwe bara kuri Sky TV abantu bitu bambara abantu ba Kampala banja ngo barundu batureba bitu mwebare kandi nyenda kubisi ngo mu studios nyine omukuru Anthony Kihembo oguni general manager wa Global Bus nyine Zakiu Chikonyogo oguni director ninga shed teacher wa Western College mulimba raho nyine Madam Beatrice na habwe oguni director wa St Mark Primary School omurkarengo bitu turuntu ganira nshonga zemirumo nimangu iwe ari yoko turuntu gamba niwe kandi niyo no gamba nitu mwenu ntwenda gamba nshonga ya motivation kanta nikena Mr. Chembo enshonga ya motivation how can we make the workers we know to in this system eyo mkoza kubana akora after all the company is not mine tomorrow I can go so ushangatine moyo gwagwanga ninga shichiba kweta patriotism how can we make this person appear as if they are working in their own company and at the end of the day bawase performing at the expectations
madam telekanisa wa program tukugamba aha bakozi twaza hashonga ya motivation tubantu manyisa ososingira umukozi owo kwenda konka koko nakugambire no wakushwera mukazi ukamusiyomuka oyine kumukipinga interested in that marriage so na no mukozi yijo mu company yawe no tamara oyine kumukipinga interested omurimo haza hare miringo mingi eyo kubasa kukipinga umukozi interested besides money amanyabi nyine bateka kumuhereza sente aza sente na wazumuhereza na basa kuba atari satisfied konka no basa kukozesa emiringo mingi besides money na sente nazo zurumu kureba ngo umukozi yaguma interested
yaguma in a job
yeah in the formal sector training ibasa kuba one of the ways yo kumotivate ngo umukozi yaguma namanya icyakora nakikunda nayongera bukugu kandi nayongera kuchikora kayawe nachikoresha itano hatarazabi na kiba cyagera ki cyayanguha then no basa kongeraho maybe okushanga no mu incorporatinga omu company yawe it can be in form of buying shares oshanga na basa kuba in shares umuhereza shares amanyangu ikintu niki niki no yakubatine shares konka engere yo kumutwariza for instance hati nkito ababasi na basa kushanga driver na manyangu yija no mchara we takushasho ninga family ye takushasho it keeps motivated amanyangu ugorungo mu rugo kugira ki ngo kubasa kumeyamba then on the financial bit of it na basa kushanga no muhereza yayinika problems no basa kumuhereza advances ya ferirwe no basa kumuzikiraho yayinembaga wakikireho ningana no buhabuzi no basa kwijo shanga no muherezo buhabuzi yakoka hatshika mufunezi okukuka hariyeki wagura ka protaka no jawinchikeni kakatayo gire value okagiruti weninga shiyo inu mcharate hachina akora cyatata ryubuka hashamba cyo takugira utoka mutera haka mwena shanga ngo amageza minji arimunage hariki ahari mukamawe haza kimuyamba kuba munywano wawe kimuyamba kundo murumo reason abo akintu tukora ntwenda kushanga ngo embeera yitu nehindukaho kusinga otabetino gomurumo konga wayeshango lya murumo embeera etakuhinduka then you cannot be motivated to do what, to carry on.
Thank you so much, Anthony. Let me now you watching Homukano. I want to ask the Zakio director and head teacher the issue of these workers kugira ngo akore omutumaguri on another job. At the end of the day, they're uncomfortable because no work motivating it becomes a problem. So tukakola tuta kugira ngo we motivate this person na twagambiraho arebe ngo he's in their own company. Kamada mapya yatugambira. I have a friend, this man is rich and he told me yakoze semi yake 5 and he goes to your home, finds you have nothing to show na kubinga simply because you are you are spoiling the name of his company, portraying him as a bad person. So head teachers, I know it is not easy to handle educated people because handling them, you give them something, you buy them something, but what can we do to make sure these people, especially teachers, since you're from the education world, to make sure they look at what they are doing as their own? Other to say their movements, because they are always others, we call them TVS, teacher of various schools. So how can we reduce on the TVS so that these people work with one heart and in one position?
Now, Mr. Mujinya, in the education sector, it's easy to own your results. Lately, media houses and is publishing a performance in a school. So teachers have to own their results. They are directors within schools. They are directors of their subjects. Abokuba obushomesa yatunga results ndungi nitwanika performance analysis notes board twakuteka izina lya headmaster bajya umushomesa nankani wari achasingira abashomesa bona. Now if these teachers are talking aheru bajya no umushomesa wa chemistry murungi as a Western College ari umushomesa murungi or chemistry. So number one, we create a supportive environment. Even if they're giving you 10 millions but you're driving a bus that has no tires, a bus whose service was last made 3 years ago, you're driving a bus with seats which have you cannot work in such an environment. But a person earning half the money and they have a supportive environment, a bus in Donji, a name Piramidonji, a conductor Gambaje, the seats are okay, you are comfortable. So employers have to look for ways, in addition to paying staff very well, of creating a working environment, achievement. Because when you're at a workplace, there's a way you get motivated. We are motivated by your results.
You feel at home.
Yes. But if you're in a place and they're giving you money, maybe you're calling results.
Thank you so much. Akire kanyana katwara mwabe muri abare barungi ni ndafutana na madam turukuhendera otuhereze your parting shot ninga si your last message muri abare babarundu batureba tubase kuhendera program na mnonga aside y'umukozi.
Aside y'umukozi wawanshabo kuhendera, of course nitekwa kuhendera gukuna na yanjibire ntindwe mushomesa akazi kuhendera ningwera orubashu orwabeji na nabegesa. So mwena abaturikize kabire nishaba buri muzire wena ngutongere okuhereza abana bitu emirimo tubegese bakiri bato no kubatendeka bakiri bato tureke kureba mnonga aha bakozi abutuyinumuka na nabana bitu tubatandike okubegesa obukozi bwo kutwantukireba ukiri important. Ngarike manyisengu amashomero nito twongere okwendegeza umurimo go kukuza abana je tubatendeka okurugama abakozi barungi banyencyakare ninga abakozi sabarungi banyencyakare ningumiza mu nyongera umuranga abo kurwanisa ebisiyaga kandi mpigana abantu mwena nguturemere abahangwa bwitu na munonga abana bareke kuba taken by so many western culture na no buhangwa bwito burungi tubumizemo na nabana bendera hacho abakozi mukore ecyanyu ecyabaresera mirimo yanyu kandi nimwe abakozesa mushyikirize ebimwine kuhereza abakozi banyu.
Webale mnonga Madam Beatrice, head teacher St. Mark, Mwami Anthony Chembo, maybe your parting shot tuendele program kile kaja nakatutwara, your last message.
Webale Sky TV n'abahuriza mwena, nyewe nintero muranga ndokugira ngo omunsomo twena turi abakozi n'aba retired kubakuzomuka again bagezeho kugaruka kugira ki kuri mirimo. So whether you are producing a product or a service, rebeka ngo wakwataje customer, reba ngo wakwataje abo gukora nabo ningashi abo kukozesa aho tubase kutwari hango misho. Ni mpendera ndukubereza ba customer bitu ngo muhanda tukaterire tukira bahare konka kibasa kuba cyahwa umuntu akustari cye nazice tugire ubugumikiriza
nebeyi tumukongize
na nebeyi ekiri ya mitware ibiri kandi he kuzaguma te kuza kwiyongera. Webale mnonga mwameza kiyo ubunzi katugende tuve wano
mbuzike njya kunzika nkubiriza abantu bonna abatulaba okwagala emirimu gye bakola ato okwagala Katonda okwagala Katonda akulaga ekyokola nekyo tayina kukola nemba kubiza ate okubeera nga tuli bakozi nga tukola nnyo oba oliawo twandijjamu ekyama ekiyinza okukulakulanya eggwanga lyaffe. Nyongera eddoboozi lyange ku ddoboozi lya Beatrice okuvumirira ensonga y'okulya ebisiyaga. Ffe abalina institutions eziri enclosed abantu bagezaako breaking through, but we are saying not homosexuality. Mwebale nnyo tuwuliza, mwebale aba Sky TV okumpa omukisa okujja kwa.
Thank you so much. Omurebu witu omurungi wali omuhurikiriza kandi omurebu witu omurungi ntwena kweyongera kukwebaza iwe mwabasindika messages ntuza kuzireba ntuza zahikayo imwe abakuturebera mu bico capital numwe na bumwe Kampala, Mukono, Jinja, Mbushenyi and other areas. Twena kubebaza abo kureba Sky TV na munongeji program ya education and patriotism kandi tinkasa kubura kurugaha ntebize abajenyi banje n'abanyi no mu studios Mwami Chembo Anthony, General Manager Global Bus Company. Thank you so much for coming to the show. Zaki Chikonyugo, Director Western College, sir, we are humbled. Thank you for coming. Beatrice nahabwe Director St. Mark, webare mnonga kandi mwebare okundo murundi Saturday sha mukaga mpaka sha munana otarugaho ninye Vicent mujinya bwijuka umutebe kanisa ninyenda kwebaza naba production crew yona eri making sure ngo this show becomes a success. Thank you so much. Till next Saturday. Bye.